Pull me up. What's up, dudes? Welcome to the stream. We've got some dude here, Dragon, Pally. What's up, Pally? Michael, and Sunset. How's it going, lads? Welcome, welcome. Been a hot minute since I did this. God damn. How do I do this again? So, bros. Bros. I'm gonna tell you off rip. This might not be a very entertaining stream. Which is probably not something myself as a streamer should say. But I'm gonna just keep it honest with you dudes. Let me explain why. So the idea was that we did 100 Nightmare Dungeon runs in D4 and like tallied up all the loot. And then I wanted just to have a point of reference, right? So I thought 100 Chaos runs in D2, which is what we're doing. I've already done 80, we've got 20 to go. But it's a lot of me just tallying up stuff. Cause like, I'm like counting every blue, every rare, every set, every unique. And then within those tallies, I'm also like dividing it up into like blues you don't even pick up, and then like blues you pick up and check, and the same as rares, same as uniques. So it's a lot of me just like writing down numbers. But yeah, I promised you guys some D2, so I didn't want to completely let you down. Yeah. How's it going? Ripper, Frenzy, we got Salt here, Aaron, and Spawn, and Ricky as well. How's it going, dudes? It's D2, can't be boring. Watch this. Watch this. And we got Seal up in here. Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit stop-start, you know? Very stop-start. Very stop-start. So let me give you an example, bros. If we can find some items. I decided not to record the white items purely because I just couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't be bothered. I should have. Oh, flawless. You were also promised 100 Nightmare Dungeons? Oh, I know. I finished those off stream as well, Steven. Yeah, I finished those off stream. I did them. Yeah, I did like the last 26 off stream. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, dog. I should stop making all these promises because I feel like all I do is disappoint people. So here's a good example. Yellow War Club. We tally it, but that's a rare we don't even bother picking up, right? And then same with that Spike Club. Blue we don't pick up. So we've had 638 blues we don't check, and 400 and now 16 rares we don't check. Some good data. Some good data. Did you guys watch the live stream on like the D4? What the D4 changes they're planning on making? Because I didn't. I just watched a 10-minute video summarizing. That axe is a blue we don't check, absolutely. Two jellos we don't check. So the way that I've kind of been breaking it down is kind of like, I'll do like one seal and then I'll write it down, just so like I can keep track. And then 2 yellows we don't check. 13 pages of patch notes. Yikes. Yikes. And I've kind of been doing like a semi-hybrid seal pop thing. Like if there's a big pack or like a unique, I'll kill it. That's a blue we check though. That's a blue we check. Just in case we get that that gold like 6 boo. So we've had 120 blues that we check in 80 runs. To be honest, if I was playing, half of them I probably wouldn't have checked. But I figured just for the data, Just because I'm what the average player does. Like, a lot of them are like blue rings, just like looking for a 40 MF jewel, blue amulets. So 2 blues we don't, and a rare we don't as well. What's today's plan? We're just doing 20 more chaos runs, and we're just tallying up items. So, yeah, it's probably not the most captivating thing in the world. In fact, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. But yeah, it's a bit more a D2 for those who don't really vibe with D4, which I completely understand. Yeah, it's 2 blues we don't. So bored with Diablo 4 already? I knew there'd be a couple of comments like that. No, I'm still enjoying Diablo 4. This is just for a video. So the idea of the video was just to kind of like compare drop rates, just because it's something that I'm interested in. So we're just collecting data from 100 chaos runs as just like a very, very loose point of reference to compare to the drop rates in Diablo 4 from 100 Nightmare Dungeon runs. Yeah. So I don't know if anyone else will give a fuck about that sort of thing, but I find it interesting. Gonna have lots of tables and stuff as well. How engaging. Are there even drops in D4 to get excited by? I think, yeah, for sure. For sure. There are some that have been, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, as usual. Nothing hits the same as, or nothing has hit me the same yet as getting a Griffin's in Diablo 2 or anything like that, or a Shaco in Diablo 2. Yeah. But there are Shacos in D4. I think 2 people had found them as of a couple of days ago. Yeah. How's Blizzard and Orb Source versus pure Blizzard Source with the synergies and all? I always go Blizzard Orb. Yeah, I always go Blizzard Orb. You're bang on. You miss out on one synergy, right? Because you don't have enough points to like max Glacial Spike as well, which would buff up your Blizzard damage. But I just love Frozen Orb, man. I adore this skill. I absolutely adore it. And it kind of works well together. Like, you just cast a Blizzard, and then you can do 2 orbs under it. And then your orbs hit everything. Yeah. I think it works really, really well. Yeah. Good morning, Ivan. Sorry Hey, Schmuck, what's this game you're playing? Diablo 3. Yeah, sorry I've missed heaps of messages, bros. Yeah. So ring, that's one we check. Purely hunting for that 40 Magic Find ring, which allegedly exists. Allegedly. And this is something that I wouldn't normally pick up, but you're meant to pick these up, right? And in case you get like a 6 Blizzard or whatever. So this is like 2 blues we check, and a rare we check as well. Yeah, it's not bad. Life lightning rares. It's not horrible. 80 and 123 blues we checked. Watch the charge up. Now that we've got the stream on, then our odds have increased in 4-fold. Back to Diablo 2. No, this is just for a video, just doing 100 chaos runs. I'll always come back to D2 though. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm still having heaps of fun with D4. Yeah, I'll probably, bounce around based on the season. Seasons in the game, not seasons of the year. Yeah, I want to get to, in D4, I really want to get to level 100. So, and try and take on Pinnacle Lilith. Yeah. Anyone raving over D2 over D4 is this schmuck? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just different strokes for different folks. Yeah. Alright, so that is one we check. 2 blues we don't, and a green we don't. 50, 81, and a set you wouldn't bother checking.
I can't carry anymore.
What's the clan name? It is Manald Gang. Yeah. M-A-N-A-L-D. Yeah. And then the tag is MG. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Eddie. Thank you, man. I'm so glad you enjoy them, dude. Thank you, bro. That really means a lot to hear. Do you think you could train a dog to run chaos if you got him a special keyboard? Oh, that reminds me of this YouTube channel I used to watch. I can't remember his name, but he taught his dog to play Minecraft. Yeah. God, is this like young guy from New Zealand? Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot about that guy. A dog? Maybe not. But like if I ever have a child, then I'm 100% going to train them up to farm Mephisto for me. 100%. Is this BattleNet? Yeah, this is Laddo. Yeah. Yeah. I started putting the turning the map off in areas like Chaos, where like you obviously know where to go. Just because like it's kind of nice to look at the game, you know. You know, I really like the map. I used to always have the map on, even if it was like I was running Trav, just because it would like make me more comfortable having it there. But now I've started turning it off a bit, so you wouldn't have been able to tell. Oh wait, you wouldn't be able to tell anyway. Now you've got Terror Zones in single player. Hey. All right, so 556 blues we wouldn't check, and 425 rares we wouldn't check. One thing that's a bit surprising to me is like I didn't realize that many blues and rares dropped, you know? Like 82 chaos runs, like 558 now blues that we wouldn't pick up, or closer to 800 blues if you include the ones we do. It's like I didn't realize how high the the drop rates of like blues and yellows were. Any 20k subs special? Not one that I have planned. No. It kind of snuck up on me, man. Yeah. You guys were too quick on it. I thought it'd take a lot longer to get there, so kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have one planned. Yeah, sorry. I mean, this is all your fault for subscribing. This is your fault. Yeah. 10,000, another 10,000 Pindle runs. Oh. It has been enough time has actually passed from Pindle where it's kind of like when I did the last 10,000 at the end of that, I was so like, all right, I'm fucking done with this guy. I never want to run Pindle ever again. But like enough time has passed where it's like, oh yeah, I could do another 10k. Yeah. Okay, so that's 1 yellow we check and 3 we don't. Oh, tri-res. Cold, lightning, and fire with a bit of MF. They're not bad. And like this, something like this, is I'm putting it in the check pile because I'm trying to think of like the average player, right? Like I would just leave this on the ground, like obviously now, like late into the season. But I'm trying to think of like the average player. Yep. So one of those, and then 428 rares we don't check. Glad you were able to catch me live as you live in Cali. Hey, welcome to the stream, David. Welcome, man. Good to have you here, dude. Could get banned for bot movement with all those pindles. Yeah, tell me about it, dog. Yeah, tell me about it. You definitely could. Yeah, no more D4. No. This is just like I'll definitely be back to D4. This is just for a video that I kind of wanted to. Well, you'll see. You'll see probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night I'll get the video done. But I just kind of wanted to very, very loosely compare drop rates. Just because that's the type of nerdy shit that I'm interested in. Yeah. It's just a very loose comparison. Because like I did 100 Nightmare Dungeons in D4. And I just wanted a point of reference with the drop rates. Yeah. Kind of crazy you're able to do those 5k runs. Do you do them all in one sitting? Oh, hell no, dog. Yeah, with like 10k Pindle runs, I was doing like 1,000 a day. Yeah, about 1,000 a day. Yeah, or else you just lose your mind, man. You just go insane. Yeah. Yeah, about 1,000 a day for Kindle. And you can see sometimes I'm just like I'm not there, you know? Because with Pindle is such a stingy motherfucker. It's like sometimes it's like literally like 700 runs between anything remotely interesting, and you just see me like there like this, and then something drops and I'm like, oh yeah, true. True, stuff can drop. Yeah, I find him so stingy. It's like such an inefficient way to farm Pindle, at least for me. Maybe he just doesn't like me. Yeah. You did 3 hours of the same dungeon D4 and already went insane, yeah. Which dungeon was it, Kenny? And what level are you, dog? I heard in the patch notes, like, oh, what they're planning on doing in D4 in the season. Sorry, I'm talking about D4 a lot. I know this is D2 stream. I'm here because I don't care about D4. That they're buffing Nightmare Dungeons, and I'm like, oh my god, you do that after I run 100 of them. Of course. Frickin' of course. Aldua's Cave. Went from 82 to 84. Nah, that's actually good. That's actually good to get 2 levels in 3 hours. Good by D4 standards, hey. Because D4 with the levels is so freaking stingy, bro. So stingy, hey. Takes freaking ages. Have to run another 100 to assess the changes. True, but it's more experience, right, that they're changing. Yeah, it's a good call though, Aaron. It's a really good call. But we'll see. We'll see if anyone actually watches this video, because that is a factor as well. Because I reckon there's a really good chance that this video just absolutely flops, man. Which is okay. It's not the end of the world. I think as long as you're doing something that you're interested in, then that's the main thing. But obviously, people watching does matter. Yep. Joe, you've been getting bored of D4 already. Your build's a bit meh. What build are you rolling, man? Yeah. Sorry, I might have asked you that before. I just lose track of you all, you know. So sorry if I ask you guys the same questions over and over. All right, 3 blues we don't check. 671 of those. $86 to $100 is the same as $1 to $85. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a bit like D2, right? where it's kind of like that last little bit just takes freaking ages. Ages. Oh, there he is. Like, where is he? Where is she? Oh no, those 3 dropped earlier. Okay, so it was just the 2 yellows there. The 2 jellos. I went out last night for a friend's birthday and it was so nice. It's like a friend from uni. It's like really good to see people, you know? Sometimes I'm just like I'm like a fucking bear just in a hibernation, you know? Like don't see anybody. And then like I see people, like I see my friends and I'm like, ah, yes. Human contact. I needed that. That'll tide me over for another couple of months. Alright, 3 yellows we don't. And... oh, put it in the wrong spot. And a blue we don't. Beautiful. Hold me down. Hold me on. So it's not going to be a super long stream today, bros. I kind of like yesterday I kind of like had one of those days when I was like, oh, I just like, oh no, what Vex Rune, baby. Vex Rune won't find that in D4. Guaranteed won't find that in D4. Oh yes, streamer luck engaged. Hell yeah. That's so nice. Alright. Found Mal, and now Vex. That's outrageous, man. Freaking outrageous. Can't compare rune drop rates between D2 and D4. Deary me. I'm suspicious, you know how sometimes the chat does the freezy thing? Where it's like, I can't see your messages? I think because, like, literally no one is celebrating in that Vex rune. I feel like it's doing the thing. If, like, nothing was happening and none of you guys were talking, you'll just be like, oh, yeah, obviously, like, no one's just saying anything. But I feel like chat's frozen right now. It has to be, surely. Surely. Either that or you're all just bots. You don't care about my Vex rune. Wait, the belt we check, right? The belt we check. And then these we check as well. Yeah. 2 rares we check there. Holy Vex rune, man. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, sorry if I missed heaps of messages there, bros. Yeah, chat was definitely doing that thing. It was doing the thing. Oh man, I missed so many. So many. I thought you guys were all just being quiet. I genuinely thought you guys were all being quiet. And then then like no one was like commented on the Vex and I was like, no. Something's up here. Something has to be up. We're all bots. I know, I'm kidding. Congrats on the Vex. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Lucky? How's your D4 player going? Yeah, good. She's good. She's level 81 now. Yep. Yep. It's not even half a high rune. Calm down. Oh, bro. Come on now. You gotta celebrate a Vex rune. Come on, dude. I start counting high runes at Vex. Yeah. I start counting high runes at Vex, personally. I think most people do. Okay, that's a blue we check. And a blue we don't. Man. If you don't think I should celebrate a Vex room, then you're on the wrong stream, buddy. You're on the wrong stream. Yeah. Just wonder what he'd say when an room drops. Oh, Joe, thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. Dude, that's so generous, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. You celebrate East Ohio? Yeah, I mean, if you feel like celebrating, then celebrate. You know what I mean? It just blows my mind, man. Someone telling you to calm, someone gets, when you're excited, if you're excited about anything, you know, telling someone to calm down who's excited about something. Like, it's just like, what? Just let him be happy, man. You know what I mean? Just let him be excited. Just in Umru. Bro, that's so rich. That's such a rich move. Alright. Okay. There's a blue we don't pick up back there. Waiting for the bear to drop. I can't believe we found a Vex. I can't believe the second you turn a stream on, boys. The freaking second you turn a stream on. Outrageous stuff. Alright, and then two we don't. What do you do with the rare finds? You just store them? Or is there a trading scene anymore in D2? Great question. There is, like, I started using Tradery, like, in Season 3, like, last season. And I really enjoyed Tradery. So I, like, usually use Tradery at the start to, like, help me gear up. And then I give a lot of it away. Yeah. Because I just play so much Diablo, you know? Like, I play so much Diablo. Like, I don't need that Vex rune. But it's still really nice to find. Yeah. Just do, like, giveaways and stuff on stream. Yeah. It's a rare we check. Wait, that was kind of hot. Just needs more plus skills. 86. Random question, but what's your favorite beer? Dude, I love that question, man. I love that question so much. I don't actually have a favorite beer. I'm a very simple man. Thank you so much, Joe. Welcome to the MG, dude. Dude, welcome, man. Thanks so much, Joe. Ooh, 220. Yeah, I don't have a favorite beer. I just like any pale ale. Yeah, just any pale ale. Yeah. Very simple, man. I was drinking Hawker's Pale Ales last night, and that was really nice. It's goddamn expensive, though, but we were in a kind of bougie place. Yeah, I was out of my element. Yeah, good question, dude. Bedtime for me, see you, bud. Thanks for tuning in, Kenny. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah. Tried 3 straight days, 5 hours a pop of LF, like LK, is that what you mean? Drax plays 7, 8, and nada. So frustrating, bro. Tell I know. Preaching to the choir here, man. LK is like so hit and miss, hey? Yeah, like I did, that's actually a video I could do again. Yeah, I actually could do that video again. Could probably do 20k LK runs as well, actually. Because now my computer's so much faster. Because I did like, I did 5,000 low chorus runs, and yeah, like 1,000 runs go by and you just find nothing. and like it took ages because like it was with my old computer, which was so bad. So there was like literally like 20 seconds of loading time, like in between games. I guess the one reason why I wouldn't do that video again, like with like 10,000 or higher, is because it's single player, right? And that means like, oh man, I can't give away all of the a good chunk of the high runes afterwards. Yeah. Oh, right. LF, you actually meant LF. My bad. Yeah. Looking for. I don't understand what that means. 3 days straight, 5 hours pop of looking for Drax. Like in the lobby, is that what you mean? Like you made a game in the lobby? Because if that's what you mean, it could be worth hopping on Tradery, man. Tradery is just it's just a site where you organize trades. So if you're, and then you do the trades in game. So there's like nothing potentially shady about it or anything like that. Yeah. Man, they should really sponsor me, hey? I'm always rattling on about Tradery when I'm playing D2. Upset trading isn't a thing in D4 like D2. Yeah. Dad, it's a bit shit, isn't it? Yeah. Because it's like it's good for the legs of the game, trading. You know what I mean? It's really good for like the longevity of the game. Alright, so 2 blues we don't check, and set we don't check, 65. Because I was thinking like, when I did the 100 Nightmare Dungeon runs, like just a couple of days ago, like, there were probably like 5 rare items, like 5 out of 1,000 that I kept. And I was like, man, I would have absolutely sold some really good items for other builds. Like, really good. But like, part of it would be just knowing, and then a part of it's just not caring as well. Just with trading being less of a thing. You know, it's like, what's the point? Let's see. Hey, Frenzy, welcome to the stream, man. I just gotta get a charger here. Trading would enable the kind of rarity D2 fans want in D4. You can't have low drop rates and no trading. Only masochists would play. Are you calling me a masochist? Because I take that as a compliment. I feel you though, dude. I feel you though. I do think the drop rates of Shaco and D4 are outrageous. Like, I love, you guys know this, I love ultra rare items, right? I think like the drop rates of Griffins is like perfect. But like the Shaco and D4 is just like much rarer than a Griffin's, right? If only a couple of people have found it. And I just think that's too much. It's just like those odds are just like winning the lottery, you know? That's too demoralizing. You want it to be ultra rare, but still there's a possibility you could find it. With the Shaco and D4 is just kind of like, it just feels impossible, you know? At least for me, anyway. I think they're gonna increase it. Ooh, Grand Charm. That's a blue we check. In the bin. And let's see there. A set we don't check. Sorry, Angelic's lovers out there. And a rare we don't check as well. Can I start immediately with D4 without playing D2 and D3? Are the stories connected? They're in the same universe, right? And there is backstory, but you definitely can. You don't have to play 2 and 3. Yeah, you definitely can. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Great question. Like, especially in D4, there are little nods to the previous games, and, you know, a couple of characters and stuff that make little cameos and stuff that you'll appreciate more if you've played them. But yeah, you definitely don't have to play D2 and D3. Yeah. Well, what do you guys think? Let's see. We don't check there. Had a hard time helping out friends on D4 with their new characters as opposed to D4 strats. Any suggestions? Ooh. What class are they playing, Joe? Yeah, I had this similar thing, you know, like when I'm streaming D4 and people pop in and ask questions. I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. You know, I'm a noob here too. Yeah, that's the one we check. Oh, and that's it. That's a unique we check as well. So even like this, it's kind of like, I'm gonna put this back on the ground, but I'm thinking like an average player would probably put that in a stash maybe. Yeah. So it's a bit, take it with a grain of salt almost. But it's just so we can make a loose comparison in this video. No, Mizan! Man down. What? Get in there. Maybe a little, but there's nothing wrong with that. Was that with the Shaco drop rates? I don't know. I don't know how many have found them now. But it's just like, it's just insane to me how like the game's been out for like a couple of weeks with like 5 million players or something like that, and like only a couple have been found. I just think that's kind of outrageous. But it's less outrageous now that I know that like they only start dropping once you're above level 90. Yeah, like, according to you dudes. Because that means it's like not like 1 in 5,000. It's like, you know, whatever. Because there wouldn't be that many people over 90, right? Surely. Ooh, Dream Spirit. Whoa! Ah, man, that's almost good. Read Armageddon. Ah, oh, damn. I wish the other two skills were like the fire ones. I think we still hold on to that, right? Not you yet? Yeah, not me either, dog. Yeah. I'm over level 80. I'm only level 81 like a freaking schmuck. Like a freaking schmuck, dude. Any confirmed grandfather yet? I haven't heard about it, but it's definitely in the game, right? Right? Yo, Jaggy, welcome to the stream, right, man? Welcome. Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months, dude. I really appreciate it, dog. Especially if you're not the biggest fan of D4, which I know we've been playing a lot recently. 6-socket faceblade. Sorry I missed this, but what's the Siddhartha you're collecting? Oh, it's all good, bro. So I'm just like, we're doing 100 chaos runs, and I'm just like writing down or tallying up like how many blues we find, and then breaking them down into like the blues that we would pick up and check like that, and the blues that we'd leave on the ground. So we've found 698 blues that would stay on the ground, and 134 that we would check. And then that's 2 yellows we wouldn't check, so we found 444 of those. And I'm going to count this as a set that would leave on the ground. 6. So 67 set items. Just because I thought it'd be interesting to like draw some super loosey-goosey comparisons to D4. Because I did 100 nightmare runs in D4. And did something similar. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a little bit stop-start for you bros. It's a little bit stop-start. I can appreciate that. But. So that's a blue we check and a blue we don't. Edgy, welcome to the MG, man. Dude, thank you so much for supporting the channel, dude. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Edgy. That's one less lonely goblin, baby. Hell yeah. And there was a rare there as well, yep. I wouldn't check that one. Just because you could. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. No more D4? No, I'll definitely be back to D4. Yeah. This is just finishing off these 100 chaos runs for a video that should be done tomorrow night, but we'll see. I'm such a slow editor. I'm so slow. Yeah, so it should be done tomorrow. Yeah. How's D4 so far? Is it good? I think it's good. I think it's good. I think Grim, this is something you'd pick up, right? Like the average player, you know, would probably pick that up. Yeah, let me talk on what I think of D4 a little bit more after I just write all these down. So that's 1, 2 blues we wouldn't check. 701. And then probably 3 blues you wouldn't check. And then probably 1 of each for the jellos. Yeah, I think D4 is a good game. You know, I think it's got a lot of flaws. It's got a lot of flaws that I think a lot of them will improve with time. You know, like just, you know, I wanted a bit more depth in the itemization, that sort of thing. It's a little bit lacking in depth in the itemization for some reason. I think the scaling system was just the wrong call. You know, I think it doesn't feel great to level up and then feel weaker. You know, that's just not a fun feeling. Yeah. And almost Crip said it really nicely in one of his reviews, where it's kind of like the scaling system is like fundamentally broken, and then they've slapped on a million different band-aids to try and fix it. But it's just kind of like that's the problem. But you know, like ultimately, like I'm having fun with it. You know, like I'm having fun playing it. And that's the main thing. Ooh, that's a blue check. So I'd give it like a 7.8 out of 10 personally. I definitely don't think it's garbage. I think any kind of people rate. Ooh, Smalley. I'm so sorry, bros. I'm collecting 100 small charms, so I'm not gonna ID it. I know that's such debate. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. Personally, I think any like person who ranks it between like a 6 and an 8.5, I think that's fair. I think if you go below 6 and it's kind of like, I feel like you're exaggerating a bit. It's not that bad, you know? So that's just me. Obviously got my own biases in there. 3 blues there. Leveling higher, feeling lower was a struggle for someone who likes to run game with yellow or even blue items to challenge. Like doing challenge runs. Like one of the most, because it's a little bit like, I mean, when you're doing Nightmare Dungeons, it kind of breaks away from this a little bit. These aren't bad. High lightning and fire. But one of the most, the kind of biggest problems for me is it's kind of like, it's a little bit too consistent across the board, like with difficulty level and stuff. Like for example, in Diablo 2, it's nice and wavy, how like the difficulty and that sort of thing. Like you kind of like, you chug through normal mode, and then you do bail runs and you get experience really quickly, and then you're really buff for Nightmare and you just blast through that, and then you're kind of weak again for Hell mode where everything's really strong, and it's got like nice waves to it. With D4 it's kind of like it's all flatlined, you know what I mean? Because everything's just scaling with you. And one of the most fun experiences that I had in D4 so far was just doing like a capstone boss like earlier than I should, because they got like, you broke out of the flat line, you know? It was like, oh yeah, I can just do this dude early, and then I've got like this really nice challenge, and it was just so fun to have that kind of, that difficulty spike and then overcome that challenge rather than staying in that kind of flatline sort of state. Yeah. Question, would you be doing future PvP soon in D2R or no plans? I got no plans for PvP. It's just not my bag, you know? It's just not my bag. The reason why I would do PvP would just be for you guys, just to laugh at me. That's the only reason. Yeah, I'm definitely just kind of like just a boring ass solo grinder. Yeah, just like to switch off my brain and mindlessly run Pindle over and over again. Yeah. Replay value of D4 is like a 5 compared to D2R at a 10. I don't know. Like, for me, it's a little bit too early to make that call with regards to replayability. I will say, like, obviously, you know, for the ones that D2's got its hooks sunken into, right? Like me, who's been coming back to it for 20 years. Like, the replayability is amazing. Even with like a distinct lack of end game content. But one of the things that I do like in D4 is that there's this fucking boss. There's this level 100 boss that just like is sitting there, you know, and it's like something to work towards. Because it's kind of like with D2, it's like you reach a point, maybe you're like 70 or 80, and you can do all of the content in the game, you know? You can do Ubers, you can run wherever you want, and you're really just replaying solely for the items and then levels. But one thing I do like in D4 is it's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm running to get experience, and I'm running to find items that I haven't found and upgrade my gear. But also, I've got this big boss looming over me that I'm working towards as well. So that is one thing that I do like about D4 is there's more to do in the end game, but I still think not enough. I still think that's one of the areas where they can improve, is adding more end game content. Yeah. What's your thinking behind 391 Magic Find? That's just however many I had. Yeah. It was a nice clean 390. It was a nice clean 390. Ooh, Smalley. But then I found an upgrade to the Tal's belt. I hadn't found a 15 Tals yet. Okay, so bit going on here. So there's a blue that we check, which was the smallie, which is going to go to the 100. Then 2 yellows that we would check, and a yellow that we don't. And I'm going to put Spectral Shard into something that the average player would pick up. The average player, I think, would pick that up. We're not average, though. We're just regular. 420 on bust. Well, I tell you, one of the problems, Gary, is that because I've been collecting all these bloody small charms, is that like I don't have good Magic Find small charms. Like 4-3, hooray! Because they're all in here. They're freaking all in here. So we're a bit stunted on the MF. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Can you explain the data you're collecting? Yeah, sure, man. I in a nutshell, I did 100 Nightmare Dungeons in D4 and recorded all of the items we found. And then I'm doing 100 Chaos Runs in D2, just as a loose point of comparison. So that's where you see me constantly just going and just writing down all the blues and all the yellows and stuff. Yep. You should do it with lower Magic Find. Oh, right. Like, for the sake of the data. Well, I figured it's just kind of like it's not. We're not performing a. We're not doing a study here. You know what I mean? It's not like a peer-reviewed paper. It's just as a loose point of comparison. Was the idea? Yeah. 391 is reasonable. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty middle of the road. I guess 300 would probably be better, right? But it's the difference between 391 and 300 are kind of negligible almost. And yeah, it was just as a loose point of comparison. Because like there's a lot bigger issues than that than the Magic Find, because this is going to take me, you know, less than half the time as the Nightmare Dungeons in D4. Yeah. And it's kind of like, oh, but you're not killing every enemy, you know? You're only killing some enemies. So it's kind of like there's a lot that's off with it. Yeah. I feel like, to be completely fair, it would just have to be time farming in D2 and time farming in Diablo 4. Do you have OCD, or are you an accountant? Why? Why do you ask? I just, because of getting all this stats. Is that why you ask? I just find it interesting. Like I just thought it'd be interesting to compare. Yeah. Hey Ian, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know if I've got OCD, but sometimes I wonder, like, maybe I am a little bit, like ADD, something like that. Or ADHD or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm certainly anxious, I can tell you that. I am anxious, can confirm. Got a Mace Windu there. We'll add that on after we kill these bros. That's 2 rares we wouldn't check. So we got the Mace Windu. Got that. Slow me down. Another thing as well is that, like most of the Nightmare Dungeons I did on live stream, and I am so slow on live stream. Like, so slow. Like, because I did, what was it, 76 of them on live stream, and like the average runtime was like 9 minutes per dungeon, which is like remarkably slow. And then I did the other like 24 off stream, and like the average runtime was like 5 to 6 minutes. Yeah. There's too much chin wagging on live stream. Also, I die all the time on live stream because my attention is so fragmented. It's like I'm kind of looking there, and I look back, and it's like, oh, I'm dead. Yeah. I feel like I die less in D2 when I'm live, because like it's just like I've played it so much that it's kind of like I can play better with only half my brain. You've been close to a lightning strike before? Most scared I've been in my life. Even more than car accidents? Really? Like 10 feet behind your window at your desk? Damn, dog. Because I've been in car accidents before, and they're fucking terrifying, man. Yeah, and like a motorcycle accident as well. Yeah. I still think about it. Like when I'm trying to sleep. And then I'm just like, oh, fuck, you know? It's the worst. I should probably like really work through that more emotionally. I feel like I've got like a lot of things, like a lot of like trauma, I guess you call it, that just like bubbles up, and it just like consumes me for like a little while. Yeah. Anyone else? Can anyone else relate? This is like just thoughts, just like intrusive thoughts, I guess you call them. Always when you're trying to sleep as well. Sometimes it happens like when I'm like running in Diablo 2, like I get like a thought that bubbles up, and it's just like, oh fuck, you know, get out of there. I did like, do you guys know Andrew Huberman? Like a podcast popped up on my YouTube recommended, which was like how to get rid of trauma, and I was like, added that to watch later. Yeah, so I should probably watch that. And probably go to a therapist too, but you know. It's so hard to tell, bros. It's so hard to tell because like it's a chill stream today. Like there aren't too many people here. Well, I mean, 100 is an awful lot of people. But it's also like, you know how chat does that freezy thing? Like, I can't tell if you're just being quiet or not. You probably are. But, just in case you're not, if I'm not responding, then that's because it's the chat's still being slow. 20 lifer. 720 blues we don't check. 141 blues we do check. That's another blue we don't. Ooh. Do you check these? Lich want? I probably normally wouldn't. I normally wouldn't. But I just want to know what you're meant to do. 5-9. Beautiful. Wait, I'm gonna do a cheeky refresh on the browser. I don't think this cooks the stream, but I'm hoping that they might like fix the chat. It's a little bit busted. There we go. There it is, dog. You're back. You're back. Oh, okay. We're back. Sorry, I missed so much stuff. Oh, nice to have you guys here. Oh. Chat poppin', my guy. Yeah, I'll have to do something because I feel like this happens more in D2, or it wasn't happening for a while. But this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at you guys here, and yeah, sometimes it just freezes, and then like it usually 5 minutes or something, and then like all of the messages come. Yeah, but it's always like hard to say. Like, are you just being quiet, or like is it frozen? Yeah. And it'd be so embarrassing if it's like, oh, you guys must be frozen. No one's saying anything. And then it's like, nah, we're here. We're here. You're just boring as fuck, streamer, and we don't want to talk to you. Sounds like a G-Sync issue with dual monitor. Oh. I'll have to look up what that means. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 blues we don't pick up, and 2 jellos we don't pick up. Oh, what? What the frick? Yo, Ryan, what's up, dude? It isn't a G-Sync issue, I promise. What is it, do you reckon, K-Jax? Also, nice freaking name, man. That reminds me of Age of Mythology. There was like one of the heroes called Ajax, I think it was. Yep. I feel like your car's extended warranty has something to do with this issue. It must. It must. Alright, 728, 1.2. Dude, that's so funny. You look at chat in browser, or is it in OBS? I look at it in the browser. Yeah. Yeah, I don't look at it in OBS. Yeah, I didn't even realize there's a way you could do that. What's up, Rabad? Just sorry. What's up, Rabba? Oh, that is a unique we check. Duril shell. The average player would pick that up and stash it. Surely, right? Surely. And then, what's that? A jello we don't. Now, I'm not tired of D4 just yet. But we're just weaving in 100 chaos runs into an upcoming video. It's going to have a bit of both. It's going to have a bit of D4, going to have a bit of D2. Yeah. Yeah. Have fun playing both games. Yeah. So 3 rares we don't. Stop fronting, you just want to play T2R. Yeah, data. For science. Is this players 8? Nah, this is Lado. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I could stretch. You can make chat window pop out in OBS. I bet that works a lot better. Drew, I should try. Yeah, I should try. Because it is annoying when it freezes like that. It is annoying. Yeah. I also wanted to do, because I know in OBS you can do like little things that pop up when you when like you get a new member or something. And it'll be kind of fun to have something like that. I don't know. As long as it's like funny, it's like not annoying. Yeah. You bought D4 tonight, made it 17 on Druid. Nice, man. How you finding it, Ryan? Druid is from everything that I've heard, like Druid is like one of the most buff, but it really starts to shine at like level 70. So playing through until then is like a little bit of a slog. But just gotta hang out for level 70, dog. Do you like the dual Mosaic Assassins? Seems cool. Minus blinding everyone. Yeah, I like that it exists. I think it's great for you know, martial arts to get some love. Personally, I don't like playing it myself, just because I get stressed out all the time, like having your charges like constantly on a timer. Because it's like if I find a Vex rune, for example, I just want to admire it for a little while, you know, and then I lose my charges. Bro, Lockie, thank you so much, dog. Not finding D4 to be better than D2, mostly because I just killed Duriel. And no TP's dropped. You got scammed, dog. You got straight up scammed. Yeah, dude, that's funny. Oh, shit. Dude, thank you so much, Lockie. I just gotta flick a light on, man. It just got super dark in here. Alright, we're good. Looking at Mosaic is horrible. Made a zealot because of it. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's... You know, it's... the looking at it doesn't really bother me too much. It is annoying. One thing that I do find annoying is, like, when there's so much stuff on the screen that you can't see your charges. Like, I feel like they need a better system for that, where it just shows you your, like, little pips down there or something. But for me it's just the constantly being on a timer. It just, like, stresses me out. Like, especially if there's no enemies, and I'm like, quick, gotta go, gotta get a hit off, you know? It's just like, I'm more of a just chillax, just pop a blizzard on your head type of guy. Yeah, true. Yeah, you don't have to get max charges every time. Exactly. It's so buff, you could only get a couple. Yep. Alright, so yellow we do, yellow we don't. She loves me not. She loves me not. And blue we do, and 2 blues we don't. Ooh, 17. Poor man's Nagel. Beautiful. Just went through the D4 corpse explosion stuff. And annoying finding yourself. What's that, Joe? What's this D4 corpse explosion stuff? What are we doing today? We are doing 10 more chaos runs and just tallying all of the items that drop, except for whites, because I could not be scrooched. I could not be scrooched in the nooch. So I meant to pick up this, right? Bada boom, bada bing. And there's a yellow we don't bother picking up as well. Beautiful. The graphics of it, right? Do you have the like the one that makes all the darkness on the ground? It's kind of hard to see anything with like heaps of the darkness on the ground. Yeah. Or do you mean like the skill effect itself, like down there, like the skill icon? Yeah, I don't like when there's like heaps of just the ground is just completely black. Dude, Thomas, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and congrats on your first super chat. Big occasion, momentous. Don't forget to call your grandma and tell her about it. Yeah. I just realized I probably shouldn't say that, hey. It could be really insensitive, hey. Like if someone's grandma just recently passed away or something. Sorry, Thomas. No worries, mate. Love your content. Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you, man. Oh, bro, liberal as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. Really appreciate it, dudes. Thank you so much. Man, I feel so bad. Like, you guys are being so generous, and then this is such... It's like, it's not going to be a super long stream, you know? We're only doing 10 more chaoses. Yeah, but I really appreciate it, guys. But 4 uniques we don't pick up, and then 2 blues we don't. 53. Baller over here dropping a cheeky 100 on the first super chat. Yeah. Ball over here. Charsying Umaroons. What was patronizing, Edgy? Anyone know if terrorized act bosses could drop Sunders? They certainly can, man. They certainly can. Yep. Best Diablo streamer ever. Oh, thank you, dude. Yeah, that's very sweet of you. $100 chaos and Diablo 4. After the Hundo chaos, I gotta whip up a couple of tables and then get stuck into editing. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, fire up the old XL. What do I think about D4? I think it's a good game, you know? I think it's a good game. Like, I think it's fun. I think it's very flawed. Probably about 7.8 out of 10, I'd say. Oh, 35 MF. Yeah, I cubed that. I think it has the potential to improve a lot with time. Yeah. But yeah, like ultimately I'm having fun with it, which is obviously the main thing, right? But yeah, definitely not for everyone. It's definitely not for everyone. Schmuck didn't tell is a freak in the sheets. The Excel spreadsheets. I know my way around Excel. I know my way around. I used to be really good at it for like doing research papers and stuff. Just whipping up tables like nobody's business, you know? Nobody's business. One of the things that is kind of like, oh, I don't think this is going to turn out so well with this video, is like I will have like lots of like graphs in there and stuff, but it's kind of like you've got like Diablo footage in the background, and then you've got like this just fucking ugly looking graph, you know, from Excel. It'd be so like jarring. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't, they don't like really fit in nicely, you know, like the color scheme is so off. But maybe I can try and improve it or something. I can try and make it more like the graph belongs in the video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues we don't even bother picking up. It's a grindy game for sure. Oh yeah, D4 is hella grindy. Yeah, I think it was like a little bit misleading, like how people hit 100 after a couple of days. Because it's like, no. They hit 100 when they're working in teams, you know, doing strategies that have now been patched out. It's not at all representative, hey. Alright. 51. Don't. And at least one thing that I got from the little 10-minute summary video that I watched of the latest live stream, like developer live stream, it does sound like they're reasonably committed to improving upon D4, which is good. Yeah, obviously. So 2 blues we do, 1 we don't. What do you think about needing to beat the campaign once, then not having to do it on new characters? Yeah, great question, man. I think it's ultimately a good thing. Obviously, it, you know, caters more towards the more casual player who has less time to play. People with real lives and like kids and stuff. So not me, you know. It's one of many decisions that's not catered towards, you know, the really hardcore degenerate gamer. But ultimately, I think it's fine. The one caveat to that is I don't think there should be crossover between softcore and hardcore in that regard. I feel like if you beat it on softcore, the campaign on softcore, you shouldn't be able to skip the campaign on hardcore. I think they should be independent of one another. But ultimately, I think it's just a fine decision. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what do you think? So, 2 uniques we wouldn't bother with, and 2 blues we wouldn't bother with. Okay. Four unique streamer loot. 4 garbage uniques. I like D4, but D2 is still better. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to agree. Yeah. What's a build? Blizzard or Frozen Orb? Both. Both, baby. I didn't realize this was more of a thing. Because people ask me this all the time. Like, what the hell kind of builds is that, man? And I was like, oh, I just thought this is what everyone did. But yeah, I just like cast a Blizzard, and then you can sneak 1.5 Frozen Orbs under it before Blizzard's cooldown's done. Yeah, so that's the cycle. It means you lose out on a little bit of synergy with Blizzard, like with Glacial Spike, for example. Like, didn't have enough points to max Glacial Spike, but like the DPS is fine. DPS isn't the issue. So I just really like using Frozen Orb. That's why I use it. Yeah. Anyone on Gauntlet Legends? I bought the arcade and it has been so much fun. No, dog. I haven't even heard of that. How's the data collecting going? Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. It's a little clunky, like gotta find this and then gotta go over here and write it down, but it is what it is. Almost done now. We just got was it 8 more runs to go or something? Whoa. Do you know what the latest probability of geeds? Seems like different websites have different data. No, I've actually got no idea what the drop rates of geeds are. Like, I get it off max roll nowadays, the drop rates. Yeah, there was a time when I started, because I have with the drop rates in the videos. When I started doing that, I would put both, like max roll and like Silopsin is the other one, right? The other main one. But then, to keep things simple, I just started just using max roll for everything. Yeah, just so it's consistent. Plus, max roll has been updated more, gets updated more for like terror zones and that sort of thing. Yeah. So that's a rare we check. Nice hit recovery there. 102 of those, and 2 blues that we don't check. 1 there, 1 up there. Siloption shows 1 in 200, and max roll shows 1 in 1,200. Damn, that's a big difference. There is some. Oh god, it might be this. I can't remember which way around it goes, and I think this is the case, but I could be wrong here, so I can't remember which one it is, but one of them shows, like, let's say you're calculating off Diablo, right? One of them calculates off per Diablo kill. So Diablo drops like 5 items. Like, what are the chances on 1 Diablo kill that one of those 5 items is a Geeds? And I believe that the other one shows that instead of per kill, it's per individual drop. So it's like, let's say Diablo drops 5 items. What's the chance that you know, it calculates per each one of those five items specifically, if that makes sense. So the chances will be way lower. Does that make sense? I think that might be one of the things going on there. Like why you get super different odds. Does that make sense? Makes sense in my head, but I don't know if I explained it. Yeah. Most of the items show very similar probabilities? True. Well, then maybe that's not the case then. I read that on a forum post, so could be unreliable. We'll see. Another thing that I realized is, like, I always thought that the drop rates of for facets were whack. Oh, Thomas, man, thank you so much, dude. Dude, welcome to the MG, man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel again, dog. Thank you, bro. It's one less lonely goblin, baby. Yeah, I always thought the drop calculations for facets was really whack. It's kind of like, oh, they're not that rare, but it's like when you look up a facet, it's like calculating for that specific type of facet, like a cold one or a fire one or whatever. It's not like giving the chances of dropping any facet. It's like that specific facet. Know what I'm saying? Do anyone believe we'll get more classes like a knight? I think we might get something that resembles a knight. Some sort of holy class for sure, right? Because that's a big hole in D4. It's like, where the frick is the holy class? Yeah. Thomas coming in hot. Yeah, generally, man. You've been so fucking generous today, dude. Alright, we'll count that clause in a sec. We'll just kill this bro. Whoa! Yikes! I'm actually kind of high level, so I don't want to die. Oh, 94. Alright, so we've got a yellow we check and 2 we don't. And then a blue we don't check. Hey guys, should I play D2 ladder or offline if I play solo? I like both, honestly. Yeah, I like both. And I mainly play solo, but I still enjoy playing ladder. There we go. Solo offline without using any rune words? Oh, okay. No rune words. You got a classic gamer here. I love rune words. I love them. I love getting so strong. Yeah. Have you enjoyed D4? Yeah, I'm enjoying D4. Yeah, still enjoying it. Yeah, gonna go back to it for sure. Yeah. Matthew found a Zod last night on the Skellies next to Shank. Dude, that's crazy, dog. I've never found a Zod rune. Yeah. Or a Cham rune. That's insane. The fucking Skellies holding it all along. Must have been Lucky Skelly's cousin or something like that. Maybe they put a bard in. You never seen that in video games. Someone was saying that the other day, like they wanted a bard class. And I was like, oh. Lame. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. There are things, personally, there are things I'd want to see before a bard. But you're right. Rarely see bards in video games. So, it would be different. It would be different for sure. What Great Balm is almost a bard, yet true the singer. Oh yup, oh yup. True, good call, dog. That's a good call. Alright, that's the blue, we don't chuck. Whoa. The blue's there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your graphic card broke. D4 looks terrible. I read the first bit of that and I was like, oh no, what's going on with this stream? I can't win, boys. I can't win. Oh, PoE 2 will kill D4. I don't think it'll kill it, no. Yeah. I think, yeah, I don't know. It's a different audience, right? There's overlap, but in large part it's different. Because like D4's like caters a lot to the more casual gamer, I feel. And PoE is like the opposite end of the spectrum, right? And then you've got like people like me and people like I'm sure a lot of you guys that like really enjoy both. But no, I don't think kill. In the same way that I don't think that D4 will kill Diablo 2. Yeah. I think there's enough gamers that they can all tick along quite nicely. Some will thrive and some won't thrive. For example, I feel like I don't know if I would describe Diablo 2 as a thriving game, but it's healthy enough. Yeah. Pally agrees with Matt. Wait, what did Matt say? I'll have to find it. Bro. Dude, Sano. You quite literally stop calling people schmucks because you're an absolute legend. Oh, bro. Reclaim the word. Reclaim the word. Oh, dude. Schmuck's such a good insult, though. Don't stop on my accord. That's so sweet of you, man. I think people really miss what D4 does well. The game feels great to play, especially Barb. Yeah, I think there's a lot. As vast as my criticisms are on D4, I think there's a lot that it does well. And I think you're bang on the money in that the gameplay feels good. At least to me. Like, it feels good to play. It's like nice and responsive and flowy. The skills look in large part beautiful, except for Frozen Orb. This Frozen Orb looks better, which is great. Essential to have good gameplay. You can't have a good game without it. D4's got a totally different audience. I was looking at the Reddit earlier and it's amazing how many people don't get the concept of seasons. Yeah, it's definitely caters towards a more casual audience. Yeah. Oh, Ripper, thank you, man. As a casual gamer and casual lurker, I've enjoyed watching your streams when I can. Thanks, man. I really like having you here, dude. Thank you so much. Let's see. D2R graphics are better than D4 in your opinion? I see. That's what Pally agrees with. Yeah, I think for me, like, D2R looks beautiful, right? Sorry, bros. D2R looks beautiful, but there are some things visually in D4 that I love. Like, I think the world itself in D4, like the landscape, is like amazing. One of the things that I really don't like about D4 that's not an issue in D2 for whatever reason with me, it could just be because like I played so much D2 and I played it since I'm a kid, so I'm kind of used to it, is like in D4 I feel like, oh, Zach, man, dude, thank you so much, dog. Bro, Zach coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, man. You guys have been so generous today. Thank you so much, Zach. Thank you, dude. So, like, one of the things that I don't like in D4 is it kind of feels like the enemies are they're kind of like copied and pasted like onto the environment, you know? Like, they don't really feel a lot of the time that they should be there. It's kind of like you walk outside and it's like, oh, there's 6 bears and a couple of snakes just chilling there on a hill, and it's like, yeah, they don't really feel like they're in the environment. And for me with D2, it kind of feels like, oh, the monsters are part of the environment. But the environment itself in D4 I think is beautiful, especially I think like the bottom left area, I mean bottom left, Keji is just like fucking so beautiful, man. Like with the rock formations and everything, and like you get those like little splashes of green. I just cannot get enough of Keji. Yeah. That's an ARPG. Yeah, I know, but it's just like that's less of a thing for me in Diablo 2, where it's kind of like the enemies feel out of place. But it could well be that I'm just so used to enemies being there in Diablo 2. Could be some heavy-duty nostalgic bias. Alright, so what do we got here? That is a blue we check, and a rare we didn't, and a rare we did. I think the D4 looks nice, and that they make the game efficient enough to run on those settings in machines that run hardware from a decade ago. Yeah, I'm not like I'm very obviously not a computer guy, hey. But I've heard that it's optimized really well in that it can run on exactly what you said in computers that are kind of like a bit average. Yeah, so that's a plus for sure. Now we've got to make that target demographic as wide as possible, baby. I don't think it's really a debate. I think people just have different opinions. Oh yeah, on which looks better, 100%. Yeah, it's just so subjective, you know? What's your favorite piece of art? You know what I mean? What's your favorite song? Yeah. Hurt, Johnny Cash, obviously. But what's your second favorite song? That's personal preference. The best song of all time, that's objective. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that's something we pick up. Yeah, it's not terrible. Not terrible, but still belongs in Chassis' belly. Tribute's the greatest and best song in the world. Play the best song in the world. I also like Piano Man a lot, and I like Hallelujah a lot as well. That Hurt, man. Oh, just the way that song builds. Oh man, so good. God, I might listen to that and cry after stream. Ring of Fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. Attack rating. Got one of the things you're looking for. Oh, that line. Bro, sometimes, even still, that line. I've literally heard it thousands of times, but oh, it's still so fucking good, man. Not even death can save you from me. God tier. Fucking God tier, boys. Fight me about it. Alright. Not even death can save you from me. Set and check. Beautiful, beautiful. Lemon, beautiful. Alright. T2's a god tier game. No disagreements here, man. Yes, Bubbles! I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. Fucking. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting. It's just. Ah, what have I become? You can have it all? My Empire of Dirt? Man, the fucking lyrics, dog, are just insane. And the thing is, I listen to, like, you guys know Lex Friedman? He's a really cool dude. He's got, you would know him. He's got, like, this massive podcast, right? And he's, like, designs robots and shit. He was, like, interviewing this guy. Oh, he would have to be super famous to be on the podcast. Like, some famous musical dude talking about like the genesis of that song, and he's like, oh yeah, he wasn't even gonna like record it, it was just like a poem, you know. And he's like, no, you have to record this. Oh man, so good, so freaking good. All right, write down those blues. Prefer the 9 Inch Nails version much better than Johnny. I haven't heard it, man. I'll have to listen to it. Yeah. Lex is awesome. Yeah, I love Lex. Yeah, Lex is the bomb. Just seems such a good dude, you know? He just seems like such a good dude. And I know sometimes online it's kind of like, oh yeah, someone can seem good, but it turns out they're not good. But like with him, it's kind of like, I'm sure. I'm positive. I couldn't be more positive that that's a good dude right there. That's a good person. Yeah. I think Lex thinks he's smarter than he actually is. Oh. What gives you that impression? I don't get that. I don't get that from him. Oh! Unique ring, baby! Oh, good design too. My second favorite design. Oh, Menald. Oh dear. We all saw it coming, boys. We all saw it coming. Goddamn Menald. Alright, add it to the tally, boys. Add it to the tally. Number 7. God damn it. Pump up that counter, yeah. Pump up the stocks. Pump up the stoinks. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 blues we don't pick up. And that was a unique we checked. Even though I wish I didn't. Let's get snip both of these. 2 blues you check. 155. Ooh, hello there. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting. Beautiful. What's up, system? Welcome to the stream, dog. Welcome, welcome.
Hail to you.
Yeah, I give that 2. Failure. Yeah, I wish there was more, or even just the smart loot to be less smart. You know, like I think that's we're talking a little bit about like decisions D4 makes that are kind of cater a lot more to the more casual player, which it you know, it makes sense. Like that's their target audience. That's fine. It's whatever. You know. Just because it's not specifically designed for me personally, it's okay. But I feel like you've got 2 problems, right? There's got 2 issues there. So one is that there isn't a big enough pool of uniques, or at least there doesn't feel like there are. And then that's compounded by the fact that you've got this ultra smart loot where like 9 times out of 10 you're finding a unique for your class. So it shrinks that pool even further. You know what I'm saying? After these last runs, can I have you a gift, Schmucky? Have me a gift? Have me as a gift? Or give me a gift? In D2? That is very sweet, but I don't need gifts. I've got a Death Fathom already, baby. I'm rich. Give? What is it? Because if it's like something in D2, then it'll just be something that we give away. You know what I mean? Like give. Oh, for games? Yeah, sure, man. Yeah. Yeah, for some giveaway games. Yeah, dude. Yeah, sure, man. Sure. Dude, that's so sweet of you. But do you have a Death Fathom in D4? Are there Death Fathoms in D4? That would be legendary. Especially with our shoddy build. The Paragon board is what needs more work for the builds to come to life. Right now it's just stack damage to vulnerable targets and tons of armor. Yeah, but every build definitely does need like non-negotiable. Needs source of Vonnie damage and stacked damage to vulnerable. It's like I don't think it's the best design where it's kind of like every build needs this or else you suck. You know what I mean? Oh, Amy! Come on, baby. Make up for the Manald with a 30 Maris. Oak! I saw the M and I got so excited. Ah. This is MA. They put MA right there. God damn. God damn. And there were 2 rares there as well. To be fair, every caster needs FCR plus skills. Yeah, but you said it yourself, right? Every caster, you know? It's like, oh yeah, that's half of the builds. You know what I mean? But with Vonnie damage, it's like everyone. Every caster, every melee, everything. And I think that half is important. Yeah. Like as in like only half the builds needing FCR. I think that's important. Yeah. Only 1% of players play melee in D2. What do you mean? So many whirlwind barbs out there. Yeah. Hello from Germany. Hey Ben, welcome to the stream, dude. And you got your Frosties. Nice, man. Are they actually good? I really want them, but I don't know if they're actually good. One of the things I like about Frosties is that, at least with my setup, the aspect that I put on the gloves, like the trap, like the utility one, is probably like the weakest of all aspects. So I wouldn't mind like having a unique there instead of that aspect. Javelin. And a ring. 2 blues we check. Tickety check, check. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, sucker! Alright. 159. Watch Llama's video explaining the damage buckets. Everyone ends up looking for the same thing. Yeah, I watched, because there's lots of damage bucket videos out there, right? I watched Crip's video on it. Yeah, and that's kind of enough for me. You know? There's only so much you can consume this similar content in a different way, right? Yeah. So I watched, I watched Crip's video on the buckets. Yeah. Also, in Cooley's latest video where he's like talking about his necro build, he does a really nice, very simple, 2-second explanation of it, which I really appreciated. Alright, so Amy would check. And then 2 res we do not. Whoa! Should probably go back and kill those dudes. Good density back there. Very dense. The needle tears a hole. So do you like to get back into D2 after not playing it for an eternity? Can you recommend a class? I was thinking about Paladin or Javazon. Yeah, dude. Of those two, I find Javazon really fun. I really like Javazon. And what you could even do, if you're like just getting back into it, Ben, is like you could make a Javazon and farm keys with your Javazon, because Javazon can farm all keys pretty nicely. Like Lightning Damage can do all of them pretty nicely. And then you could make a Pally and then do Ubers with your Pally. To do both. ¿Por qué no los dos? Like, aside from the lack of telly, like, Javelin is actually kind of nice and clean for farming keys. Like, right as you start. Sounds great, you'll do that? Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited for you, bro. That's awesome. Especially because, Ben, there's 2 seasons ago, they added quite a few new rune words. And some of the rune words are really, really good for making new characters and for taking on Ubers with kind of like budget sort of gear, like with your Pally. Like there's this one called Bulwark, which gives you like DR and like heaps of replenished life, and it's like super cheap to make. Like it's not a problem to make it. So that would go nicely on your Javazon probably. And then there's one called Ground, which gives you like heaps of lightning res and lightning absorb. So if you do end up doing the Ubers, then like chucking that on your Paladin like makes it heaps easier for Uber Mephisto. And then our Merc is wearing one at the moment, Cure. It's also kind of fun. Gives you cleansing aura. Garbage, garbage. So 2 rares we don't check. 2 rares we do. And a blue we didn't check there, that axe. Finally D2, now I can watch. Oh, good to have you here, Gakoslavia. Yep. Just in time for the final couple of runs. Let's see here. Build diversity doesn't exist in D4. I've heard a couple of people say that before, like the build diversity in D4 isn't good. But personally, I think it's fine. You know, I feel like it's basically the same as like it's pretty comparable to D2, the build diversity. Well, that's just me. Maybe if I played heaps of Lost Ark, then I'd be like, it's not fine. But the bar for me with build diversity is pretty low. I'd say about the same too. Yeah. And build diversity is kind of like, it'll get, well, it could go either way actually with build diversity. Like sometimes it gets more diverse, and then sometimes they make changes and nerfs where it gets less diverse, so it is subject to change. But it's kind of like the way it goes, right? When you have a class, there's going to be like 2, maybe 3 builds that are like endgame viable in that class. Oh, you're talking about PoE? Okay. Apparently the build diversity in PoE is, there's heaps. But, I wouldn't know. I would not know. Builds rise and fall, absolutely. Just look at martial arts. Look at martial arts assassins, for example. Yeah. The rise and fall of martial arts assassins. A YouTube documentary by Turkey Tom. Okay. 2 blues we didn't check. Oh, crapola. Let's just chill over here for a minute, Miz. Let's just regroup. Clear the masses. Yeah, great question, Nick. Great question. I'm not, but I'm gonna acknowledge it in the video. Yeah. So I'm gonna acknowledge it because it's gonna take less than half the time to do the chaos runs. Yeah. So the idea is to be like just have it as a super loose point of reference almost, like not to kind of draw any hectic conclusions from it or anything. But yeah, I'll definitely acknowledge the fact that it took me, you know, half the time to do the 100 chaos. Yep. Really good point. Yeah. And then that's the rare we check. Who the hell's Turkey Tom? Turkey Tom makes really good like commentary videos on YouTube. Yeah, they're really good. He's fucking young too. It's like make me feel so insecure. It's like they're so good, and he's like fucking 22 years old or some shit. And it's like, god damn it, you know? Way to make me feel like a piece of shit, Tom. Can't you just be a little bit more shit to accommodate my own insecurities. So we do that, and set we don't check is those booties. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Thomas. Yeah, and thank you so much for all your generosity as well, man. I really do appreciate it, dog. Yeah. Hope the rest of your evening / day goes well, man. Oh crap, Tom. Ooh. Oh dear. That was close. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. But I remember everything. Oh man, that's stuck in my head now. It's my own fault too. That's funny. I'm guessing you're a lot younger than a lot of your viewers. I think I would be younger than the average age of my viewer. Yeah, based off the last time I looked at the demographics. Yeah, you fucking oldies. You oldies. I think because like yeah, like whenever I started playing Diablo, I was like a kid, and like a lot of you dudes started playing when you were teens. You know, there's nothing good there, right? You think you have about have my guitar out learning the song? Yeah. 30 on Monday. Hey, congrats, man. Happy birthday, dog. Yeah. Boomers. Yeah, Pally's the fucking youngest, dog. Yeah. Yeah, Pally's not even able to drive yet. You'll be here soon enough, I know. I know. The trick to staying useful is you just gotta hang around with people older than you. So... that's what I'm doing. 41 Gakoslavia. Spike's trying so hard to get hit by a copyright claim. Bro, Rob, if I get hit by a copyright claim for singing a song that is close enough that it gets strucker, then that will be the best day of my life. That will be the best day of my life, and I'll never shut up about it. If I can sing so closely that it gets struck. That will be my claim to fame. I remember everything. What's up, Brashy? Was wondering how you got into D2 in the first place. Yeah, so we had a Mac desktop as kids, and you can't play many games. You couldn't play many games on a Mac desktop, but you could play the Blizzard games. And my older brother got Diablo 2 for his birthday, and I got Warcraft 3 for one of my birthdays. Yeah. And it's honestly amazing, a miracle, a true miracle that we're allowed to play it. Yeah. I think my mom just kind of didn't understand that we were violently murdering demons. But good thing too, because, you know, maybe I wouldn't be here if we weren't allowed to play it as kids. But yeah, it was because you couldn't play many games, so... but you could play the Blizzard ones. I don't think many people's parents did, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Because she was pretty switched on to it. She was pretty switched on with most things. Like movies and TV shows and that sort of thing. But yeah, this one slipped under the radar. These janky old graphics slipped under the radar. And, thank God. Thank God. Oh man, that's terrifying, Thomas, man. Dude, I'm so glad to hear that that everything's fine. Yeah, it's really scary. Really, really scary. Alright, that's something we check. And I remember everything. Yeah, I was out with friends last night, like ones that I went to vet school with, and like just hearing them talk about their days and their weeks, it's kind of like, it was just like, oh man, it's such a relief. Such a relief that I'm not under that much stress anymore. Having to have these really tricky clients, tricky patients, really tough conversations. It just made me really, really appreciate where I am now. Yeah. Alright, bit happening here. Oh, FCR. So, blue, we check, the blue we don't. 167 we checked, 184 we don't, and then 2 rares we don't check. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Are you back to doing D2R videos? Do you continue to mix in the D4 content? Yeah, great question, Daryl. Gonna continue to mix in the D4 stuff. Yeah. This latest video is gonna be a bit of a hybrid. Yeah. So it'll either appeal to everybody or no one. Yeah. It's not a terrible ring. FCR, decent attack rating, but 14. 2 uniques we don't check. And a blue. Beautiful. You learn hurt already, Stoxy? God damn, that's so quick. Do you play piano or just guitar? Because the other classic song that I really like is Piano Man. Or Hallelujah. You can play that on guitar, right? Hallelujah. I love Hallelujah as well. Yeah. My parents took me to Poltergeist in theater when I was like 4. They didn't question games. Piano Man can't be done on guitar, but not by you. Yeah. Did you see the LK Mac you posted on Discord? Farmed it for 4 days, 5 to 6 hours, and farmed nothing. Oh damn, man! No, I didn't. I haven't been like really like looking at anything. Yeah, I've been really trying to kind of. Oh, bro! Thank you so much again, Thomas. Dude, thank you so much, man. Dude, that's so generous, dude. Thank you so much. I thought you were peeling out, dog. Didn't you say you were leaving? Hey, thank you so much, man. No, I haven't been really looking at Discord or anything. Because I've kind of been like... I don't know. Like, I haven't been in like the greatest headspace. Like, all things considered. So I've been okay. Like, I've been okay. But like I've just been a bit fragile recently, so I'm kind of like not very much limiting like stuff coming into my noggin. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, man, Thomas. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm a fragile little pumpkin. I wish it wasn't the way. I wish I was just like Batman. Wait. Is that a good comparison? I feel like Batman's not a good comparison. I feel like he's very fragile too. Just dresses up as a cosplays as a bat at nighttime just to cope. Okay, maybe that's not who I should aspire towards, being like Batman. Maybe someone else. Maybe I should pick a different role model. Yeah. Dude, sorry to hear you got nothing in 3 days of LK though. That's fucking rough, dog. I know how that goes. I freaking know how that goes with LK. I can picture the map already. It's like you've got the waypoint and you've got 2 bonfires so close to the waypoint. Like all the supers so close. Yeah, ticking over with the lines, bro. Yeah. Thanks for asking, man. Yeah, I moved it, so it's on that wall now. You can still see it. Just because it was a bit weird, like, just being there. So, like, whenever I move my head, you just see a big fat hundo there. And it turns out I moved my head a lot. I was like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm going to be covering it the whole time. But, turns out I moved my head a lot. Who would have thought? Yeah. Who would have thought? And then we got a pop of Jello there as well. But I remember everything. Oh, thanks, Adam. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate the content. Oh, thank you, dude. I'm so glad you enjoy it, dog. Have I seen The Do? He's got an amazing version of Hallelujah. No, I haven't. Man. So much stuff I gotta check out after this. The Do. I haven't even heard of The Do. What I have been listening to recently is like, I realized it might not actually be that popular. I thought it was like something that like everyone knew about. But it's like this amazing album of like this kind of indie artist called Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G. No, it's like a Biggie Smalls album, and it's like mashed up with the XX, and it's called the Notorious XX, and it's not on Spotify, at least not in Australia. It's not on Spotify, but it's on YouTube, and like I strongly recommend it. It's so good. The Notorious XX, and it's got like a red picture of Biggie Smalls on the front. It's like, it's legendary. It's like, it's more than the sum of its parts, you know what I mean? Like, I much prefer to listen to the Notorious XX than to listen to like the Biggie Smalls songs, like, authentically. Which may be blasphemous, you know? It may be blasphemous, but it's just how I feel. What's up, Matt? Welcome to the stream, dog. Welcome. Just in time. We got for the last 2 runs, Matt. Hope you're well, dude. The Do has like 7 million subs. That's crazy. It's crazy how you get like people that are like so big, but like you just still don't know about them. It's just like there's this fucking dude with 7 million subscribers. I've never even heard of him. Not even death can save you from me. Can we get a first time The Do reaction video? I'd watch that over and over. Maybe like, I'm thinking like maybe like not, I don't know, maybe one day we do like a reaction stream or something where it's just like literally just hanging out, maybe sipping on a mug of wine or 2 and just like watching YouTube videos, you know? And then calling it content. Reaction content. Yeah. Just looked up, it's on Spotify here. Bubbles, don't do me like that, man. Dude, they do Australia so dirty in every subscription-based platform. Like, if you guys saw what a barren wasteland Australian Netflix was, then you would be shocked. You would be shocked that people actually pay for it. Like, they stinge on Australia so hard. Because they're like, yeah, those motherfuckers, they'll just pay for it anyway, you know? What are they gonna do? And it's like with everything, man. It's like, it's not just Netflix, it's like all of these streaming things. Like Netflix apparently does, I mean like Spotify and stuff. Kangaroos don't like content. And Australia has twice as much as New Zealand. I bet, dude. I bet, man. Yeah. It's not gonna stop me from complaining about it though. Yeah. True, I need to VPN, man. I need to VPN to access different Netflix and stuff. And like cybersecurity, obviously. Yeah, what VPN do you use? Nord? I feel like Nord's the biggest one, right? What's going on? Are you coming back to D2? I'll always come back to D2, man. I'll always come back. Just like that toxic ex-girlfriend that you're better off without. You always go back. We just almost done actually 100 chaos runs just for a video. Just to collect some stats, some data. And then it's going to be back to D4 for at least a couple more weeks because I'm still really enjoying like that. But I'll always come back to D2. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry, child. There's a blue up there. Gonna record that one. D2 is toxic, but not an ex. It's a true companion. It has been nice. Like, it's been nice shaking it up and for a little while. Just learning a new game. LP. That stays on the ground. How about some Final Fantasy 16? Oh, true. That's coming out soon, right? Like next week or something crazy? I don't know if I'll play that on stream or at all. But I am more open to trying out other games. Like, I think PoE 2 would be a good one to try out. When that eventually comes out. Yeah. Okay, Pally. Sure. Oh, 2 yellows on 1/100. 2 yellows that stay in the bin. Beautiful. We done did it, boys. We done did it. Now let's see what Pally's on about here. Wants to give us some free. Schmuck 1, password 1, Pally. And of course, this will all come back to you guys in some way. Yeah, probably in some outrageous game where I get to see you run around like headless chickens getting murdered by cows. Yeah. 12 spots free. I love how organized you are, dude. Letting me know in advance. That's 12, yeah. Quick maths. Final Fantasy 16 is PS5 only for a year or so there's that. Oh, it's PS5 only for a year. Okay, yeah, well, definitely not gonna play it then. Yeah. That's 17 spaces, yeah. It's 12. It's at least 12, I should say. Schmuck 1, and then the password is 1. Yeah. Schmuck 1, password 1. Yeah. This is ladder though, I think. I think it's ladder. Should be ladder. Yeah. Haven't got a plan for you. And just spells schmuck right. That's the right question to ask, because I have definitely mucked it up before. Let's turn this on. Gonna fry up some food after After the stream. Skamash. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. So Schmuck gonna start a YouTube box show? Is that YouTube? Is that like when people like watch TV and you're like watch them watch TV? You don't know what's up with it? Do you want to make a game, Pally, and I'll jump in? I'll jump on in. The cost of energy in some small places to live in are like €800 a month. Bro, that's nuts. That's nuts, dude. That's insane. That's one thing that's good in Australia, at least, is kind of like the rent is really high. Well, at least I think it's really high. Not compared to like LA or something, obviously. But the energy is not high here. Yeah. At least not at the moment. Oh, that's what it is, dog. That's it. What it is, dog. I'm on the Asia server. I'm on the Asia server. I don't even know. Bro. I did all 100 chaos runs on the Asia server. That's makes sense, because in some games I was double tallying and I was like, why the frick am I double tallying right now? That's my bad. That's my bad. Well, there you go. There you go. Alright. Sorry, dude. Didn't even realize. Your rent $1,600 a month? Yeah, I mean, like, that's like a lot. That's where the decones popped. That's probably why I was there, honestly. It's probably why I was there. Jail, son. I can't let you get close. Oh, dude. Bro. Oh, he goes up to Gulls. God damn. Bex is so neatly organized. Sirs. Charles. Dog. This is all going to you guys in some sort of game. Bro, thank you so much, Pally. Dude, that's so freaking kind of you, man. Should we do a little giveaway game now? I feel like we should, since it's all here. So let me murder Mizan first. And if you guys want to get a level 1 character ready on Americas, because Mizan is dying for this. All right. Wait, let's go Trav. Come on, you can do it, Miz. There we go. This is ladder. Yeah, dude, Pally, that's so fucking generous of you, man. Alright. Should we scatter them over cows? And then maybe we could keep some for a race? Let's see here. Why don't we keep 3 for a race? We can use the Vex rune we found earlier. That can be main prize. Third prize for the race. And then we can scatter these over cows. How does it sound with you guys? Unless you guys have some other games that could be fun. That require little to no setup. No, Nick, I know that feeling. I know that feeling, dog. Where is the TP? Okay. I'm in the right place, yes, Tony? Still be along the path, right? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's okay, Christo. Thank you so much, though. Yeah, I think we've got sufficient loot. Yeah, thanks so much, though, man. Yeah, that was so generous of Pally. We got a big bowler in chat. Oh. Put that name. Bam. Whoa! That can go in too. Check this. I found ethereal thunderstrokes. It was so heartbreaking. It's like, oh, why couldn't you be ethereal titans? All right, we got a nice little corner over here. Maybe Fang and Estuarine over there. Maybe an Estuarine over here. Oh, in the den, in the lion's den. I think we got to put a big fat jar there. But let's lure some cows. Lure these guys. It's got to be hot. It's got to be hard to get the jar, you know? These guys can come over. Come. Yes. Come on. Come. This way. This way, bros. This wasn't a very hot calking area to start with. I think that'll do. They just gotta kite him a bit and then they can get the jar. I think that'll do. Maybe just get these guys in there. Okay, that'll do. Alright. Man. Oh, okay. So this one, let's put a bear in there. Ooh, it's pretty close to the jar. But I like having a bear in that little race. Oh, we got another jar, god damn. So what was there? Galva in there. Maybe this corner we could Fang a Vex. Over here, perfect place for a Galvaroon. We're gonna find a good place to put this jar rune. Kind of like Vex there. That's pretty hot. Oh yeah. This is perfect place for jar. Perfect place by the pond, and get like heaps of cows there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Fang a Mal here. Fang an Ist here. Fang a Mal there. I feel like we're a little bit one-sided, so I'm just gonna go get some more stuff. I'm sure I have some more stuff. Got a Ralrune. Ooh, I have another jar. Why don't we add another jar into the mix? In the mix, man. In the freaking mix. Because this side is like... It's like... This side is underwhelming compared to the right side, right? What if we like lured all of these cows into the corner and then just put the jar right in the corner? Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Because there's so many of them. It's going to be so hot over here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright. And then... just put a Manald here. Put a Manal there. Alright, boys. Boys. You all know the drill by this point. So, come in with a level 1 character. You can keep your shields. You can keep your pots. But it's got to be a level 1. We're on ladder and Americas. And then once you're all in, we'll just have a quick chat by the fire. Just a quick little debrief. And then we'll do the games, bro. Do the flippin' games. So, the game name is Schmuck Games, and the password is 7758. Schmuck Games 7758. Oh yeah, get on in. We got Toby. We got Myris. We got Testicle. Oh no, Festivus, what are you doing, dog? We need level 1s in here, man. We've got, thank you, man. Thank you so much. We got 5 more spaces. 5 more spaces. And hot rewards, lads. Hot rewards. 4 more spaces, man hands. Really hot rewards, this one. I thought this could happen. I thought there's a possibility we might not fill up. You know, quiet stream. A lot of people playing D4. But we'll see. We'll give it another minute or two. And if we don't fill up, then we'll just go with the 4. We'll just go with the 4. And these are going to be... We're going to make them rich, lads. We're going to make them rich. Also, chat is frozen again. Wait, let me do a refresh. You could just be being quiet. Cheeky refresh. Oh, there we go. There we go. The Manalda's the winner. We got some Manalda's is the true king of the game. 10 minutes before they vanish, remember that? Is it really? 10 minutes? It's like that with pods. Yeah. Alright, let's just go with you 4, lads. Let's go with you 4. You're in luck. You're in luck. Alright, gather around the fire, boys. Gather around the fire. Gather around the fire. Come. Who we got over here? What you doing, dog? Alright, boys. You all know the rules, right? You all know the rules. It's just a free-for-all, baby. It's a free-for-all. If you get a rune, then it's yours. It's yours to keep. And I'll get you all to enter the portal. We'll do a countdown in-game. So I'll type 3, 2, 1, and then go on the go. 3, 2, 1. Go, boys. Go. Get in there. Oh, we got another competitor coming in. We got Man Hands. We got Toby. We got Maris. We got Testicle. And we got High. They're all fanging it for the jar. They're all fanging it for this jar. Man Hands going straight in. Oh, duck and weave. 1 man down, but you can get back in, Man Hands. No problem at all. You can die as many times as you like. Testicle gunning for the bear, but High is hot on his tail. Get in there, High. Get in there, man. Get in there. Oh, Testicle's running somewhere else. Come on. You had an opening. There was an opening there, High. There was an opening. Oh, they're getting boxed in. Oh, no. You'll have to swing round. They'll have to go all the way around again. Man Hands wants that jar rune so badly. It's still there. No one has picked up anything yet. There's so much on offer. Oh, crap. Accidentally killed some cows. Let's get off that. Let's see if they can make it in. Jar rune. Wait, let's see if Testicle can get the bear. Let's see if Testy can get the bear. Oh, someone... No, it's still there. He gets it. No, he hit the cow. Yes. I thought he threw that for a second. He took a swing. He took a freaking swing. All right, let's see what's the hot prizes. We've got a bear there. There was a gull there. Let's follow Myra's for a bit. See what he's after. There's a gull there. Duck and weave. Nice. Oh, the stamina. The stamina almost got him. Did you see that? He just ran out of stamina. All right, Myra's is hot. Myra's is looking good, man. Can you sneak in and get that bear rune? Jabate. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Lure him out. But High's coming in hot. He might enter where you just cleared. Oh, he gets it. Nice, man. Nicely done, dude. Let's see if this jar's still over here. Oh, someone got it. Look at all that carnage. Look at all the carnage to get the jar. And there was another jar here as well. Myers and Toby died over it. Oh, dear. Okay, he's still got a Vex down here. Still got a Vex down there. Myers is gunning for it. Get in. Get in. Jabate. 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 Oh, you are so scrooched in the nooch. Oh, he made it out. He made it out. Testicle could get there first, though. Swing it around the back. Nice, man. Nice, man. Clean. So clean, bro. So clean, dog. Oh, I think we're almost all clear, dudes. I think we're almost all clear. There's an East rune up there, a Mal rune up there, but I think all of the big daddies have gone. I think all of the big daddies have gone. But what we can do in this same game, because 5 of you bros are already here, we can do the Countess race in this same game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Gonna be different classes, but that's fine. You know, that's fine. All right, let me get up a TP to the Countess. Let's see here. This is going so bad. What do you mean? I think it went well. I think this race could almost be even more fun with less people. Because like it's gonna be such a tight-knit race, you know? Okay. I feel like that'll be our starting line. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Countess race time, lads. Countess race. I'll get you to get in the tower cellar TP, and then we'll form a line in there, and then we can go through the rules, okay? But the important thing with tower cellar is no stamina potions for this one, and I'll get you to drop your health potions as well, okay? So no stamina potions, no health potions for the tower cellar race. And when you're ready, I'll get you to get into the TP, and then we'll form a line in there, okay? But obviously don't start racing yet. All right, get into the TP, boys. I feel like a teacher, you know? All right, please, class students, form a line. Form a line. All right, we're just waiting on... Oh, we got Jab Jab in here. Wait, we know Jab Jab. That's Troll, right? Hunger Games catching fire. Spark Games catching loot. Mara's cleaned house. Yeah, Pally freaking nailed it. All right, boys. All right, lads and ladettes. Perfect line. I love it. I love the line. Mara's got Bear Jar, Vex, Skull, Gull. God damn. Okay. And essentially, you guys know the drill. So, with this one, death is permanent. If you die, you're out of the race. But as we've seen before, you could still place based on the position of your body. We've seen it twice. Third place was snagged by a corpse. So, get as far as you can. We're racing to level 5 of the cellar into the room with the chest, okay? So first one there wins. And honesty system, you would have all dropped your pots and no stamina potions allowed. And we're gonna go when I type go in the game chat, all right? So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1. and then go. And thank you for dropping the staminas, guys. I love the honesty. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Okay, Testicle with a quick lead. He had a good position. He was left. But surely, as we know, this is a very, very swingy race. It's an incredibly swingy race. One blocked doorway, and you're scrooched in the nooch. One wrong turn, and Maris goes from first to last. Testicles out in front. Manhands is already down. It's just 4 left, boys. 4 left. All you have to just do is survive. You just gotta outlive one person, and then you're on the podium, baby. Testicles down. Toby's in front. Everyone, High's body just makes it further. High's just makes it further. And then Toby is the winner by default. This has never happened before. It's never happened before where we've had 2 bodies on the podium and someone might potentially not even make it to the finish line but still be the winner. God damn, is this hardcore? It should be. It should be. Toby just doing a victory lap right now. The kill is secured. I just gotta jump back and see where those bodies are, just so we get the placing right. So High just snags 2nd place, and Testicle just snags third place. Outrageous stuff, man. This has been a deadly map, apparently. God damn. And then Toby made it the furthest, but so close to the end goal. But it's far enough. It's far enough. God damn, that was carnage. That was flippin' carnage, boys. Alright. So, Bear Rune for Toby. Where is he? There he is. Nicely done, man. What a convincing victory. You were just flexing on him. Beat him by flaws. Next, we had High by a fraction. By a hair. Literally, the way that his corpse fell to the ground was the difference between 2nd and 3rd. Always fall forward, boys. That one's free. In life, always fall forward. Because sometimes you might win yourself a server, baby. You might snag yourself a sir. And then Testicle coming in 3rd place. With a Vex rune, baby. With a Vex rune. Now... now... we have the troll here, Jab Jab, who has hidden a bonus 5 bear runes in the cow level. So get on in there, boys. Get in. Get it in there, lads, because Troll Jab Jab has hidden 5 more bear runes, and I also have no idea where the hell they are. So, let's see where he put them. Thank you so much to the troll for that. Let's see where he hit them. Let's see. Haven't spotted any so far. Still none. Still none. Is he trolling us? Is he trolling us right now? Or did he put them all in the same spot? Or have they already been snagged? Read the game chat. What do you say? Whoops. What's this? You haven't hit them yet. Oh, he hasn't hit them yet. He hasn't hit them yet. Okay. They're not hidden yet. I thought we just got trolled. Okay. Oh, dude, thank you, man. He hasn't hit them yet. I thought they were already in there. Thank God they didn't despawn. Oh, thank you, dog. Thank you to the troll. Let's make a new game, lads. I'll make a new game. So, Schmuck Games 1. And then... same password, okay? 7758, I think it was. The troll strikes again. It's actually so thoughtful, so they wouldn't despawn. Yeah. I'm stuck, lads. I'm stuck. Thank you. Thanks. Alright, let's see. Spoiler there. No. I thought we got trolled there for a second. It's actually so thoughtful to not lay them yet, so they're so they don't despawn. Alright, boys. So I'm just gonna scatter these. And then we'll do same as before. We'll do a 3, 2, 1 go in town. So don't come in until I say 3, 2, 1 go, okay? Maybe one up here. I feel like it's good to chuck one in the corner. We'll debate more cows though. Come. It's okay, that'll be a pretty easy one to get. Oh yeah, definitely one gone here. Definitely. Let's go, come. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's get more cows in here. There we go. That's good. Oh, that's good density, man. Look at that density, dog. Oh, baby. Where was this last game? Although I feel like there was lots of carnage last game, even though the density didn't feel amazing. Okay. That's good. Baron there. Okay, now we need a couple this side. I like the pond spot. I really like the pond spot. Troll got some torches to ID as well? Sure, dude. Sure, yeah. Thank you, man. We'll do it after this. Do you want to make a game? And I'll come to your game. And let's see. We've got one more bear rune to place. Why don't we put it, instead of on an edge, we'll put it in the middle, but like with heaps of cows around. Because like, I feel like we don't have many in the middle. So you'll just have to kite all these cows before you can snag it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, here we go. Alright, boys. You all know the drill. Protect yourself at all times. Defend yourself at all times. And please, honesty system, no stamina pots, okay? Health pots are okay for this one, because you can die as many times as you want, but no stamina pots. Alright? 3, 2, 1. Go, boys, go. Get in. Scatter. Okay, who should we follow? Let's follow High. Okay. Oh, but there's more action up here. Oh, they know there's an easy route up here. 3 people gunning for it. Toby snags it. All right, High, kite him. Swing around the back. Nice kiting, man. Nice, dude. Yes, Kai got it. All right, Testy. This is a hot bear rune, Testy. This is a hot bear rune right now. Oh, but Manhands is coming. He sneaks in. Oh, that's a dead testicle. That is not what you want to see, lads. That is suboptimal. Okay, I feel like the open bear. What? It's still there? Are you guys crazy? Who let this happen? Maris. Oh, there's cows. He just snagged it. Dude. There are cows on top of that bear rune. Okay, this one's still here. High sneaks around the back. Very nicely done. Is that High's second bear rune? Am I correct in that there's 1 bear rune left? 5 players, 1 bear rune left. Who will win? It's the Cow King bear rune. They're gonna be coming at it from all angles, man. All angles. Okay. Manhands gets the first attempt. Manhands, Mara's hot in his tail. What you would hate to see is you do all the work kiting and then someone like Testicle sneaks in and snags it with all your hard work. All your hard work gone. Come on, boys. Mara's is down, Manhands is down, High's down. Testicle! Go, you good son! Get in there! There's an opening! Oh, you panicked! You panicked! The indecision is the killer. He's still alive, though. Toby, can you sneak in? Nope, nope. Testicles, swinging around, swinging around. Just a couple of swinging testes. Hi snagged in there. Hi snuck in the back, dude. Hi snuck in the back. Nice, man. I missed it, dude. You're too quick. Too quick. I think Hi got 3 of those bear runes. That's insane. Alright, bros. Thank you. Thank you so much all for playing, man. And thank you for... That was just all the troll. That was just all the troll and Pally's donations. Yeah, so thanks to those guys as well. So freaking generous. And let's ID some of the troll's torches as well. I just gotta open up Discord over here. Last time we opened up, we ID'd the troll's torches, for those that remember. They were abysmal. Abysmal. So hopefully we can do better for him. 2020's on, please. You guys are so outrageously rich. Pally and Troll just donating that many high runes. Insane stuff. Thank you so much again to those dudes. Yeah. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Alright, lucky number 13, man. Let's do it. Ooh, I'm gonna need more ID scrolls.
Good day.
So, we want to get him a 2020s on. We want to get him a 2020s on. 11, 18 Pally. Not bad. Not a bad start. Not a Zon. 16, 17 Barb. Not a bad roll. Pretty mid. 2 torches, pretty mid. Nothing to write home about. 12, 18 Zon. We're on the right track here, lads. We're on the right track. Oh, okay, we're off track. We're off track. 11, 20 Dodo. Still no source yet either, which are by far the most valuable. 16, 15 Zon. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Not that 2020 though. We need to hit that outrageously good Zon torch for the troll. 18, 12 Barb. That's no good. That's no good, man. 18, 16 Necro. Decent. Very decent. 2020 Druid incoming. Oh, 14, 17 Druid. A lot of mid rolls here. Like, not abysmal, not amazing. Just kind of, like, decent, you know? Right on cue. 18, 13 Assassin. Decent torch. Very decent torch. No source, though. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 torches. No sorceress. 19, 11 Druid. 10 torches. No sorceress. 12, 12 Assassin. 11 torches. No sorceress. Oh! Oh! I saw the source. I saw the 20. I saw the 10. Oh, wow. Still a great torch. But what could have been, man? Oh, what could have been? Oh, I got so hyped. For a fraction of a second, I got so hyped. Still an incredible torch. Still an incredible torch. 15, 12 source as well. Okay, so we got the source ones. I think the best Zon one for you was probably the 16, 15. What do you reckon, Troll? What do you reckon? Alright, dude. Thank you so much for letting us ID those, man. I might leave the stream here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Very, very chill stream today. And sorry, I know that like the farming chaos, like wasn't like the most exciting thing because it was just like me like getting down heaps of numbers. But still very, very lovely to have you guys here. And yes, yeah, Troll wants to open the game to you dudes. Are you sure? Have you got the ones you want? You picked up the ones you want? Because there's some money in there, baby. So what we'll do before I go, we'll open up this game because the troll is yet again being so generous and donating these torches to you bros as well. We'll obviously honesty system. Just take one. Don't like hoard them all because they'll just be a bit shit. But there's some good ones in there. There's a 2010 source torch. I think he's picked up the ones he wants. Yeah, I think so. So the game is, I'll write it here for you. So the game is 2020 Zon please, PLZ, and the password is 5930. 2020 Zon please, password 5930. Yeah. I'll just give it a couple more moments so you can all see that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go make some food and start editing this video. Yeah, look at them hunt for the one they want. It's so funny. Give me the good one. Gotta find it first, sucker. Beautiful. All right, I think that'll do us. 2020 Zonplers 5930. Alright, bros. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you sometime soon. But I'm just going to be editing this vid for... It'll be at least until tomorrow night. Yeah. Alright, take care, dudes. All the best.